Okay, now we're going to bring it all together. Going back to our NOI example, this is a $160,000 asset. It's renting for $1,500 a month. The loan is $600. So our leveraged NOI is $200 or $2,400 a year. Our cash on cash, not leveraged ROI is $9,600 a year. So we're going to bring it all together. We're going to go through the 5 profit centers and compare if we bought this house all cash or if we leveraged it with 10% down or $16,000. So in the appreciation department, an average of 4% return, both are the same, $6,400 in appreciation. That means the asset is worth that much more money after 1 year. Our cash flow, obviously we have no loan, so we keep more cash on our cash flow, $9,600 a year. If we're leveraged, $2,400 a year. Our depreciation, this is taking the value of the asset. I took off $40,000 for the land, so it's $120,000 for the property, depreciated over 27.5 years, $4,363. That's the same on both. Debt pay down. Well, if we have all cash, we got no debt, $0. Our debt pay down over here, I just kind of made up a number based off of a similar asset, but this is highly variable depending on the principal, the interest rate. I mean, there's a lot that goes into this, but for a similar asset that we have, it gets about $1,500 of the loan balance, the debt paid down. Obviously, the total payments throughout the year are going to be much, much higher, but starting out, there's going to be a lot of interest, not a lot of debt pay down. So $1,500 is how much debt pay down we did. This means at the end of the year in our cash example, we profited, we took home to our bank account $20,363. This is before taxes. We're not going to go down that rabbit hole right now, but this would be our total profit we would take home. In this example, we're taking home $14,663. As you can see, whether we bought the asset cash or whether we only put down 10%, there's not a huge difference between how much we're taking home. That's the power of leverage. How does that affect our cash on cash ROI? This is in the previous video, we talked about cash on cash ROI. So in the cash example, taking home $20,000 to 12.7% rate of return per year on our initial cash investment of $160,000. If we leverage it, we're getting $14,663, 10%. We only put in $16,000 of our own money. That's a whopping 91.6% return on investment. Obviously, this is a bit dramatic. There's a lot of variables, and it's hard to get a 10% loan with a low enough payment to where you would actually cash flow. And we'll go into that later, like loan structures. This would probably have to be more of 25 to 30%. So obviously this number would go much down. But this example just illustrates the power of leverage and how it can dramatically increase your ROI. And why is that? Because appreciation and depreciation are the 2 most important profit centers, and they're the same whether you put all of your money in there or a little bit of your money in there. I highlight that a lot in the Appreciation Profit Center 1 video. If you're someone that puts in $160,000, you get $6,400 appreciation. You put in $16,000, you still get all the appreciation. The bank doesn't get it. Uncle Sam doesn't get it. You keep all the appreciation. This is the most powerful item on the Profit Center sheet.